fuck talking. Ain't no chit chat, you touch mine, cause fuck yours. Get my lick back, we pulled up and doubled down. Yeah, we hit back, the party hard and drink up, nigga.
You forgot to come up which way? What's happening? Mike, I'm jealous.
Well, I got one for you too.
My man.
I'm always
double
ready.
fist.
You know what I mean? I'm always ready. We're here. We're chilling. You know what I mean?
I told him I can't drink because I got to go to work after the show. I'm jealous too.
Hey, I was fishing here in Alabama. Fishing is amazing. I was able to drink a little bit, have a good time. That's it.
Man, I need to go fishing, man.
Come on over.
I got some good news for us before we get started.
What up?
Look, Mr. Steve said that we are finally more famous than Mike Ball.
Nice.
He said, I look forward to the show, but I will be watching from the KSD page.
Listen, it's okay.
Hey.
I'm all about that. I'm all about supporting at all times for everyone. Okay, man. There's no animosity. People care too much about numbers. Okay, so I really don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you are enjoying yourself and you have your Steve. Go support over there. Everyone that's on my page, go support KSD. Go over there. Subscribe
and
to
vice versa, everybody, vice versa. And if you're not already doing it, follow that guy down there too. You know, brother Bob down there at Biker News Canada.
Yeah.
Other way. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, one of these days I'll break 500.
You will. You will.
You will.
It's a matter of time, bro. It's just a
Gary,
lot of work.
Appreciate it.
And by the way, Gary,
I'm going to give you a big.
I'm going to give Gary a big shout out tomorrow, but he donated $10 this morning, so I got to thank him. Off stream. You know what I mean? I always love those off stream donations. They do it without expecting, shit, man. And I've got to give him a big thank you, man.
That's what's up. Hey, yo, Gary, appreciate you, man. And everybody that's in the chat, for real. Tonight. Like, for real, y'all are just popping up all over the damn place.
That's right. It's the proper, like what we used to do, the round table of just motorcycle club dudes. You know what I mean?
Just some dudes.
Yep. Hardwire, what up? The Bent Rim podcast.
Why don't you give that disclaimer?
All right, let's bet that. So shout out to everybody, man. Hope everybody's doing well. But welcome to another episode of KSD, aka Kickstandz Down. There's a disclaimer that we like to go through, and it goes a little something like this. Hit it. This is a podcast about me, as well as Frost thoughts and opinions, as well as our guests. We do not, I repeat, we do not want to hear you coming up here talking shit about what we talk about, because these are thoughts and opinions. Our thoughts and opinions only has nothing to do with our relative clubs or who we may or may not support. However, this is KSD, and it's KSD our way. You underdig? Let's get it popping.
I love the disclaimer, dude. I got to give it to
you. Appreciate you, bro.
That's the way it should be started out for everyone. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep. You know what's up.
Yep.
And look, Road Rage said, I don't know, but the guy at the top left looks kind of sketchy.
Yeah, that's you, homie.
I do look sketchy.
Here's that Road Rage. Road Rage knows what's up. He defines character very good.
So, good morning. I got to say good night on Mike's show this morning before I laid down.
Yeah, that's right. You did. Like, as soon as my show popped off at 10 in the morning, my time, CST, all of a sudden this dude is going, hey, man, I'm here to support, but I'm crashing, dude. I'm on third shift. I'm ready for bed. I'll see you tonight. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Gotta give it to him, bro.
Hey, shout out to Red. Hey, Red, I appreciate you. I try to get as many miles in as possible. You feel me? I'm on twos more than I'm in the cage. I be on twos so much that I get claustrophobic inside of a cage. You feel me? And that's real talk.
That's
hey,
right. You're like,
Hardwire, what up?
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, for real, bro. That joint is scary.
You're like, man, I'd rather be
me too.
I'm comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I don't even like full faces, dude.
Are you far enough south? You don't have a season. You get to ride all year.
Hey, man, yeah.
We all
Fortunately
ride
enough.
all year round down here in America,
Jeez.
Mr.
I get
Maple
to
Lover.
ride all year round. California, Alabama. It seems like anywhere I go, it's just year round.
Well, that's it. I know how to fix air conditioners. I'm gonna get a green card.
Is that right?
Look, you made Red choke on her food over here. She's trying to eat. And you said that.
Fuck all that.
So I was picking on my son, and you know, to all the Hispanic brothers and sisters out there, it was all fun and games. But my son said something about aliens. So I told him he was an alien. And he goes, well, I do cut grass. I said, that's the wrong kind of alien. But since you're talking about that, do you got your green card? He said, nope. So I definitely am an alien. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. But for everybody that don't know, my son is 13 and doing his own little grass cutting business.
Oh, so, nice. He's actually doing his own business.
That's he's 13 in 8 days.
That's what you gotta do.
Okay, my oldest is over here yelling at me. I had a job first. So she helps the neighbor with the gardens and the flowers and all that stuff. So
that's cool.
Shout that out too.
Yeah, definitely.
But on the business, Brother Bob, you know, he tends to forget that we are an unscripted show. And he asked me,
you got to go with the flow, homie.
He said, so what are we talking about tonight? And I was like, well, me and Trouble got a little bit of news, you know, that we can disclose and tell everybody about. But other than that, you know, we're just going to talk about some biker shit and bullshit around because that's what the fans fucking love.
Hey, cheers to that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got a couple questions anyway from a couple of my fans. We'll kick them around while we're all here anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's a bet.
Absolutely.
Definitely. As well.
Let's hear your questions, man. Come on.
Well, the one guy, he was having one guy was talking about road riding clubs, right?
Okay.
It sounds like his riding club's getting in a kerfuffle where I think he might have walked out of the club. I'm not 100%. But the president built the clubhouse on his property. And now the question is, how are we supposed to have fair and honest elections
when someone owns part of the land that the club is residing in?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I thought riding clubs never got political.
Well,
I've never been.
They're not supposed to. Okay. They're not supposed to, but what is human nature? Why is politics a thing? You know what I mean? They're going to be in every organization, you know, whether they're MCs, RCs.
It's a lust for power, isn't it?
It is. It is.
No matter where you go,
no matter what it is, that's what it is. And sadly, that's the truth.
Not necessarily. Some people use it for the structure.
Some people. I'm not going to deny that either, Frost.
Trophy.
I'm not going to deny that, but I will say for the most part, there is a lot of like, hey, I want to have that power.
Yeah.
The origins of politics is what you're talking about, Frost. And just like the origins of the set is what it was. Now, what it is now is something totally different. There's always expectations to every rule. Yep. Exceptions, excuse me.
I haven't been in a club for over 20 years, so I don't even know how political an MC is anymore.
Yeah,
way too political.
It's probably, if I'm going to guess, it's probably the same. And you saw a lot of politics be played on a lot of people within an organization. It's just, it's literally the same thing that happens today.
Yeah.
And if not worse, you know what I mean? So
it sinks a lot of ships.
Yep. Where's the whiskey, Mike? I got it in the back. Do you want me to pull it out, Steve? Maybe we'll get crazy.
Look, I gotta scroll back up. This comment
big enough donation. Big enough donation.
This comment for Brother Bob. And Brother Bob, I want you to read that comment out loud for everybody right there.
Uh-oh.
They're the same time, bro. They're the same ones. We can use those
Hey,
slugs down there.
Road Rage has a little bit more to say because he's in Michigan. He's very close to you guys up there.
Oh, we're fucking neighbors.
I gotta say that he's got a little bit more of a. I gotta lean on his side.
Are you Upper Peninsula Road Rage? Nice up there. Are you in the UP?
Do it, dare you.
Yeah, hardwire.
Do it, dare you.
And shout out to SNS. SNS is a supporter of everybody's channels.
Absolutely.
SNS always has the hyperlinks. I'm sure they'll be thrown in here eventually. So thank you for being the newest moderator and such a great supporter of the show.
Most definitely, man.
Back to what Brother Bob over at Biker News Canada was saying. Look at him showing off. Take that.
Oh my God. That's the drink of choice.
Hold on, it gets better.
And I'm jealous because I got to go to work, so I can't be drinking right now.
But Steve's gonna want some Irish whiskey.
Hold on, it's gonna get better. Steve,
let me see what you got.
Nah, he's gonna get mad. All right, so this is Jack Daniel's single barrel, right? But hold on.
Ooh, which is delicious. Wow.
So
is that what we're doing?
From Tennessee.
The night that I got my rags and the night that I got patched in, I bought a bottle of that so we could all take a shot of that. And let me tell you, it is delicious, but that is the stoutest Jack that I have ever had in my life.
180 proof, dude. It's no joke.
Hey, yo, that signature on the side is everything, though. That's dope.
Straight from the distillery. From the distillery. Yep.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
You know,
I don't usually hate out loud, but I'm hating a little bit because I'm gonna tell you why I'm hating a little bit. I thought I was doing something on my 40th birthday when I got gifted a bottle of Jack Daniels and it had, trouble up there. Matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're not gonna do it. No, we're not gonna do it because it's empty. It's empty. Like, why am I gonna bring an empty bottle?
This is the original bottle. This is the original bottle. I've only drank it with one friend, my brother Chino. That's it. Before I moved from California to here, I drank. Dude, I've had this from 2019. You know?
Oh wow.
And this was like a special ordeal, and I only drank it once. So we're drinking it right here, right now, on the
KSD.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
I appreciate you, brother.
Viewers, I do want to say something to all the viewers. None of us up here on the panel right now have ever been in an RC. You guys keep sending us the RC questions. I was supposed to have that RC coming on to the show, but work scheduling right now is ridiculous for some people. So they're still coming on. They just wasn't able to do it this week, but we decided to give y'all the show you've been asking for and get this roundtable back together. That being said, talking about scheduling and shit being hard to maintain, not only do we have our day-to-day life, we have our show life, we have our biker life.
Yep.
We have everything else. And now, me and Brother Trouble, along with Archbishop over at the Diamond Effect, have all been invited to come do some more filming on another movie. So, shout out to Mr. Michael Stevens over there at Goggly Studios. And, we're still waiting on the Rod and Dirty to be released. We have been posting up stuff about it. And while we was doing the 4th of July, we even found fireworks called Rod and Dirty, which I posted up. So, shout out to that, man.
So did you guys get in that
Rod
movie?
And Dirty.
Or that is a TV show, that one, right? Rod and Dirty? It's a series?
The movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Remember
it's a full-on movie.
Yeah.
Remember we had the producer We had the producer and everybody, the director and everybody on the show.
Yeah. I got really crazy on the chat on that one.
Those
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Yeah, those guys.
Sometimes they get on the chat and they take over the show. Look at this.
Hey, we love that though. Get in the chat, man. Like chat going crazy right now. You feel me? But yeah, we do have an opportunity, man, to go back down and make some some epic happen again. So kudos to like Frost said, Goggly Entertainment, man, because those guys down there, they really be working, and it's giving me an opportunity to step into a field that I've always been wanting to step into anyway. You know what I'm saying? So the more repetition, the more practice you get out here, the bigger it is, or the more likely, excuse me, it is for you to get noticed out here. So yeah, man, I'm excited about it. I was checking the email because I seen AB had put something on the book. I was like, well, wait a damn minute now. He done got something else. Went to that damn email and there it goes.
I know.
We got something else.
I was asleep. I was asleep while you guys was talking about it, and I woke up to the text message.
Yeah.
Coming back for filming, right? I'm like,
Oh
when?
shit!
Right.
I'm going live on the show in like 15 minutes, bro. Send me the details, and I will definitely review it post show.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the opportunity. And he was like, I got you. I'll shoot him over after the show, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, that's just a blessing. And I got pulled into it on accident. I'm not even going to lie to you. I went down July of last year just to visit Archbishop and Big Bone. And while I was there, they was like, we got to go do the auditions for the movie. Bishop was like, you're coming, right, Frost? I'm like, nah, I'm not coming, blah, blah, blah. Big Bone done wrote me in with I got you the Big Boneyard t-shirt. If you want to meet me over at the auditions, I'll let you get it. So I roll over to the auditions and I was like, all right, cool. I got my shirt. I'm going to grab a drink. I'm going to get out of here. Nah, you're auditioning. No, I'm not. Yeah, we've already filled out the paperwork for you. You're like up next. I'm like, up next? I just got here, bro. And I did my audition, got my part, called my brother Trouble, was like, yo, I was just in this movie. You need to hit him up. He got into it too. And now we're able to move on again.
So you guys in the union? Are you
I agree with you, Hardwire.
What do you say?
What do you say?
What do you say?
Bring it up. It's a good question. Or a good thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Read it.
RC is just Bob.
Yeah. Because there was another guy who was saying that too. You know, should we have a constitution? Should we have to prospect? Should we have to this? Should we have to that? It's like, well, some of them you just roll into a meeting and you hand them some money and you say you want to do some community work, and there's nothing wrong with that either.
No,
but it's not the same level.
But don't live by politics.
Well, not
you know what I mean, because MCs are really political. You know what I mean, and so if you want to quack like a duck and be like a duck, well, what are you? You know what I mean? So don't play by the same standards that we are playing in a Cuban MC or higher.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? And how you display yourself. Now, I had an RC guy on my show for an interview. Really, really nice, man. And they don't do all the prospect shit and all that. They just go out and help the community. That's what they do. They wear the same thing on their back and they ride their motorcycles together, right? So, again, there's different levels, I suppose you could say.
There's definitely levels to this shit.
I guess it depends on how you present yourself in public. If you're
that's true. That's true.
But these guys are all good guys that I've been speaking to.
I like what Hardwire said, though, man. And the reason why I do like it is because not to shun on anybody who's doing anything out here on two wheels, but I've ran into several questions like, what's the difference, right? Or I've ran into individuals that want to partake in the lifestyle. And once I started to talk, it, oh man, it sounds like too many rules. I'll just join. Wait a minute, too many rules. All right, so let me ask you this there for all those people out here that are watching that's going to replay this, that's going to send it to somebody's chat. Do you have rules at your job?
Of course.
So if you have rules at your job, are you going to say, "Oh hell no, I don't want to get no money"?
Of course not.
Exactly.
All right. So for all those naysayers out there that want to say it's too political, I don't want nobody telling me what to do. If you made it this far in life, somebody had to tell you to do something.
Yep.
So stop looking at it like that. And if you're going to look at it like that, we don't want you on the set anyway. I'm just going to be honest with you.
It's very important that we talk about, like I saw that comment,
Yeah.
why talk about RCs anyway? Well, the truth is when you want to, like, again, you want to be like us, well, then now we have a little bit more responsibility over you. You know what I mean? You want to act more into that political culture. Now we're going to have to go ahead and talk about, okay, well, are you being an RC because you really are a riding club and that's what you guys do? Or are you guys just dodging that you don't want to be a cubed MC?
Right. Because it's a possibility that you formed it up under the wrong pretense.
Yes.
And then once you start to realize, once you start to realize, just keep it up, Frost, because I'm about to read it. Once you start to realize how protocol, traditions, culture intertwine into the set, then you can do your proper steps and talk to who you need to talk to in your AO, and go ahead and work towards that MC. You know what I'm saying? Or work towards that motorcycle club. Spell it out. And if you don't know the difference, then go back on Kickstandz Down, and you'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can use it like a support club as a stepping stone into an MC.
It can be a stepping stone, absolutely, and that there's nothing wrong with doing that. I even hung around in RC before I came around my club. That's being honest. I came around a real deal riding club. Now, there's a difference between a club that's trying to fake its way, compared to a real riding club. Okay, and that's the truth. And I did exactly that. I rode with a riding club. I was good at. Listen, I rode motocross for 10 years, so I was all about riding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when I got involved in that riding club, we were fucking carving canyons nonstop. You know what I mean? And it was real for real. Like, can you ride a Harley at this pace? 110 miles per hour around a 45 or a 35 mile per hour curve. Can you do it? And that's exactly what I learned before I joined the MC set. Now, that's a whole different thing. A set between, like, the club I was riding with, between the set I'm in now, is two completely opposite points of the spectrum. And now RCs are trying to be a part of the MC spectrum at all times. And that's a problem because now we've got to regulate them almost at the same pace as ourselves.
So I got to talk shit to Steve real quick because, yes, RC makes you soda, but it ain't shitty, man. I drink that soda while I'm at work. It's cheap. Cheers and it tastes good. So fuck you, Steve. Nah.
That's funny.
Let me ask y'all a question now. So to all the gentlemen on the panel, all these real writers and real MC people, what do you think about people at our level backtracking and leaving the MC to be in an RC?
I've heard of some dudes doing that.
I have. Too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hold up. Let me understand the question correctly, because I'm having a flashback. Right.
Yeah.
I'm actually having a flashback of a show that had Archbishop up here. Y'all remember that? When a question was asked?
We talked about it then too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So
when I was met my brother, this T-shirt, he was talking about making this into an RC, because I've been 20 years out of the club and getting bored. But to be honest, I don't want to get back into the whole club life, right? is too much. It's too demanding. If you can't give it 100%, you can't be there.
Right. So
You know?
here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at with that
Tennessee's, I see you, Steve. I love it.
that question. That question / statement, right? All right. So let's do it. Let's do it in the job arena again, man. I mean, it's the simplest way that I can try to put it. Once you become a manager, are you going to go back to being a cashier?
No, never. Never.
So why in the hell would you go from an MC and turn around and say, you know what? I did it really not for me, so I want to go back to an RC. And dude, what's the purpose? You've done all the proper steps to get where you're at. Why are you going to, you know what I'm saying?
No, that is a good
do
point.
something.
No,
You feel me?
right.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. So when I hear questions like that, especially about set life, it's like, why are you not making sense right now? You have to make it make sense in order for you to talk to me.
So
a lot of these guys
like
join this club. Hold on, they join these clubs because they go, okay, I can be a part of an RC because I'm not going to have political challenge. You know what I mean? Right. And so I can go a part of here, and I can be a patch member. I can have a 3-piece rocker. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. I've seen multiples of RCs.
When I was doing the club thing, we had no RCs in our province because we didn't allow it. We just said, no, you don't get a 3-piece back patch. You didn't earn it. Plain and simple.
Right.
But that was 20 some years ago.
No,
so
it's
me.
I feel that. It's been a little bit more lenient, but.
Yeah, but now I see there's RCs everywhere, and I highlight them on my channel, and they're all really cool people, but it's not a 1%er, and you just have to know that going into it, right?
Right.
So for me, it's the RCs that actually respect the culture and respect protocol, history, all that. You know, those are the ones that I will give respect to. One of the gentlemen in the RC that is coming on to our show, he has been a diamond wearer. Yeah. He has been a dominant. He was actually a dominant in the same way that Brother Bob was in the same set. So, and then, you know, some stuff happened. You know, everybody know life happens. So some stuff happened. He didn't have time to do everything he had to do. So he had to take a step back, and he went to the RC because it's giving him time to worry about his family life, worry about his personal life, worry about all that. And then he ended up falling in love with it. He loved what that specific RC was all about. They do the charity work. They do the community work. They have bike nights just like an MC does. They do everything that they need to do, but they don't act like an MC. They respect.
See, up here, the diamond clubs, they don't do bike nights. Only 1 or 2 of them do, and they do very small amounts of charity. But they put it off on the RCs that support them, right? So they're at the event, but they don't host it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And see, down here, you know, the diamonds do, some diamonds do throw the bike nights and stuff.
Yeah.
To have the support clubs and all the other clubs, social clubs, and everybody come out and spend their money at the clubhouse to help, you know, them grow their money. The diamonds grow the diamond money.
Yeah.
So it does happen down here. But for the most part, I believe that, you know, when life happens, life happens. Like Trouble said, if you a manager, you ain't going to go back to flipping burgers or being a cashier.
You're not going to go backwards.
I'm that one guy that, you know, if that's what I've got to do for a period of time, then that's what I've got to do. But don't think that I'm not going to make that jump up.
Well, me and my buddy, we kicked it around enough to get shirts made and shit. You know what I mean?
But see, that was going to be my point right there, Frost. I was waiting for you. I knew you was going to eventually harp on it. So that's my point. I'm not saying there's something wrong with it, but it's something wrong with it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because If you want to just ride your motorcycle, do that shit. You don't have to put anything on your back to ride. You don't have to be a part of an association. You know what I'm saying?
Tell anyone.
No, you don't. So my thing is, if you were already here and you want to go here and still look like here and then blame it on, oh, well, no, they do this, that, and the third. All right. So why did you have to put some rags on to do that? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying?
I got an answer for that, bro. Because when they're doing a fundraising event, it's easier to do as a group than as a bunch of six beer drinking buddies. So
I got you.
That's one reason.
Okay, but okay, Bob. Watch this, Bob. You're right. But I'm gonna tell you where the alternative answer to that is: donate your damn self. You don't have to be a part of it to donate, right? You can make your own lane, right? You can have your own lane. I'm just saying, you were in this lane. You're still kind of sort of on the street. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but you're on the street. But you can actually create your own lane by creating, you know what I'm saying, who you are. Who you are is going to speak volumes. I can leave the set right now. Right motherfucking now. My titles that I've created for myself are going to speak for myself. I don't if I choose to leave right now and never put on another set of rags, people still gonna know who the hell I am.
Well, that's
because I still have my own lane.
That's why I have not done anything in the sense of like I've been offered every offer you can think of. Okay. And I've declined everything out of retirement. Okay. Because I'm like, I don't need that. I joined something thinking it was my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is my life choice. That is the road I'm going down. You know what I mean? And I've been offered everything and I've declined it all, you know, and that's all based off of loyalty and morals and ethics that maybe people don't live by anymore.
Oh yeah.
And when I say lone wolf, don't be retarded and throw a lone wolf patch on.
Stop it.
S&S coming out of nowhere with that one.
I can't stand seeing that shit. Like, you have to let everybody know. I've seen it. I've seen it several times, but it's like, why do you have to let everybody know that? You know what I'm saying? Just so.
If you are a slickback, we know you're an independent rider. Okay?
Yeah.
Just stay a slickback. Why do you need to have independent lone rider bullshit?
Actually, one day I'm going to do a round table with that. Because I think it's funny as fuck.
You don't need that. If you're a slickback, there's nothing on your back. We know.
Yeah.
We know that you're not a part of an organization. So why do you need to announce that you're independent? It's true. 100%.
I get that same feeling, and that I got that same aspect and viewpoint. So I'm part of a group on Facebook for the outlaw world, right? The outlaw community. And one of them said, what do you do with your independent rags when you get your club rags? And I got in the comments and I said,
I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be a part of this.
First off, let me ask you
I can't
something.
do this.
What the fuck is independent rags?
I was about to say what?
No. I must have worded it wrong. But what I meant was, all right, me personally, I'm a vet. So I had my vet vest with all my patches for my vet stuff that I would ride and wear as an independent. Whenever I got my club patches, I hung up my independent vest on the back of my office chair and blah, blah, blah. I said, look, ain't no such thing as independent rags, okay? There's not. There's no independent rag.
You're going to have a color for each and every person that's independent. Stop.
Jesus.
Stop.
Fucking imagine.
If you want to be free, be that independent biker.
I have
like
to drink
Black
this.
Dragon, shout out to Black Dragon. Like Black Dragon says, bikers are free, clubbers are not. So if you're going to be a fucking clubber, you're not going to be free. But if you want to be a biker, ride your shit. Don't let anyone stop you from riding your shit. But don't throw on Sons of Anarchy patches just to look cool, because that can get somebody hurt. We've talked about that on all these different channels before.
Yep.
And we do shows like this to keep people from getting hurt.
informed
support
on
shirt
every
that
level.
you wear can get you hurt.
Yep.
Shit, I don't even wear Harley shirts.
Listen, man, I'm wearing it right now. You know what I mean?
I don't even have a Harley
Listen,
shirt in my drawer.
they've all been sent to me.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of you in the chat. But you guys send me my Harley Davidson shirts from your guys' dealerships, so I've got to be thankful.
Yeah, exactly. Road
I do
rage.
dumb. Yeah, I do dumb shit on two wheels.
Hardwire said he's wearing it too. Fuck it.
What's the name of the club in that Bikers movie? Is there no patches for it yet? What are they
Which one?
calling them? The Venoms or some shit?
Oh, he's talking about for the bike riders.
Yeah.
The movie that just dropped.
I haven't
yes.
watched it.
I
I know nothing about it other than what it's based off of. What club it's based off of. That's it. I don't know anything else.
There are already replica rags.
Is there?
Of course.
Out there. You got to think. We're living in a community where a girl says "hawk to us," spit on that thing, and 3 days later, people have linkages made. They
got
have
a million
bumper
Instagram
stickers,
followers.
t-shirts.
I know how it goes.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, they're
I know.
fucking nuts, eh?
It's crazy.
Yes, there are vandal rags out there.
You can probably get them on those fucking Chinese websites. Hey, the ones that take 100 years to get here and then they're too small.
Yep. 16 months later.
What did you call it?
But the Chinese websites.
I know. What did you call it?
What do you mean? What do I call it?
What's the name of it?
Well, I can't remember the name of it. That's why I called it that. It's Temu?
It's Temu, fool.
It's a fucking app, isn't it?
Temu, yeah.
All I know is anytime I've ever ordered a t-shirt off one of those fucking sites, I wait 100 years, and it's too fucking small, I give it to my fucking kid.
I wait 100 years. Yeah, that's about right.
Y'all are crazy.
I'll talk
Black
about
Widows
kids.
left her sword.
Send your kid all
See what happens?
tomorrow, Mike.
See what happens when we bust out the 180 proof. You know what I mean? This is what happens.
Like
you guys made me do it in the chat. All right.
Like my brother Trouble says, wearing the independent shit and acting like you're somebody that you're not will get him at his highest level of pissification.
Of pistivity, man.
Pistivity. That's what it was.
That was last
Don't let me catch you doing it. Yeah, last week's word, and that's gonna be forever's claim. Highest level of pistivity when you do lame shit.
Oh, you can catch it streaming already, eh? Good, because I ain't
Yeah.
watch it.
So it is supposed to stream. Wait, that's not today. It's supposed to start streaming tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I was told the 9th.
Really, eh? That
Oh,
was
that's
quick.
tomorrow.
I remember years ago coming back from a party.
What's it playing on?
It's supposed to be on
Are you serious? Are they coming?
Hulu
Jesus
and some other
Christ.
shit. Straight Jacket. I know you're in the chat. I seen you a minute
He
ago.
knows.
Yeah, Straight Jacket threw it up and started talking about it on your show, Mike. That's the only reason I know about it.
Oh, okay.
Steve, pistivity, baby.
You read the chat better than I do.
Stop the cap.
Yeah.
What's good, Jay? Hey, word up, Heather Mo. Pistivity is a word. Look it up. It's Trouble's word. Shoot.
So, SNS, the way that we perceive that in the MC world is the stuff on the front. Those are the me patches, the eye patches. They're not the club patches. The stuff on the back is considered the club patches. Now, you might have your club shit on the front. Don't get me wrong. A lot of clubs do. You know, they got their name, their rank, a smaller, another secondary logo, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, that's where everybody puts the me patches, the little smart ass patches. And if you read them, some of them are fucking hilarious.
Of course.
I love walking up to the clubhouse and reading some of the patches on some of the rags. But you don't have to put it, put the few military patches on the front and all that. You can wear your military patches. Ain't no one gonna harp on you for wearing your military patches. But
No.
when you are an independent rider with nothing but that on your rags, that's a different story. Don't even try to imitate anybody, because that imitation is what gets people hurt.
Yes.
And there's
And
lots
of
of
course,
veteran clubs out
SNS,
there.
you already know that.
It's basically like this right here, ladies and gents.
Road Rage said Amazon Prime.
Really?
Right. It's basically like this right here, guys. Real quick, man. Real quick and easy. Would you eat imitation food knowing that it's imitation?
Of course not.
Okay, then. So stop being idiots out here. Like, stop trying to be something that you're not, man. Just
Don't
because you think
nobody
it
like
look
that
good.
pollock that is called crab meat.
Right.
Pollock, it is not crab meat. It is imitation for a reason. Don't nobody like that shit. Give us some real crab legs. We'll eat it. But we don't want that fucking pollock shit.
That compressed
Passivity. That's like when the Hawk says you don't like me when I'm angry.
Right. There you go, Hardwire. What percent of man? There you go. Facts.
They said trouble turned up today.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah, hey, look, it's just okay. When you do something, when you do something and you do it for real and with passion, and you've actually done studies on it and been in situations and all of this other stuff, why wouldn't you get a little ruffled when somebody tries to
of course
play you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
earned it when you have earned it and someone
yeah.
else has not.
Yeah. Exactly. And you just walking around because you think it's cute. Like, all right, that cuteness gonna get you sent back to the hospital, bro, where you was born.
Listen, I wore an original from the cast Sons of Anarchy vest. Okay, I've done the stereotypical bullshit. Okay,
yeah,
and I'm telling you that right there, it's a status of nothing. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Like, and like people think that this is something to look to, you know what I mean? In our culture, what really is something that is honorable, something that we praise, is someone that has gone through prospectship within a real cubed MC. It's very simple. It's like everyone wants to play the part up until you have to earn it. You know what I mean? And that's all it is right there. That's all it is. It's a lot of people that do not want to put the time, effort, work ethic, all the shit, the time, everything that goes into an MC. It's like, how can I find the easy way to cut through? You know what I mean? And a lot of the RCs go for, and I'm not saying all, okay, because a lot of RCs actually want to ride. And just ride as a riding club. And I respect that to the 100,000%. You know what I mean?
Like I say, all the ones up here, they're raising tons of money for all sorts of different charities in their communities, hosting bike nights. I like that side of it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? That's a good thing. But when you're pretending to be something that you're not and then wanting to be on the same set as us, then now we have like, okay, well, are you just pussyfooting around? Are you just wanting to pretend to be something, to be a part of us? You know what I mean? Because you have not actually put in that same work ethic, the drive, the passion, everything that goes into it to become a part of a member of a motorcycle club, of a cubed MC. It's like, okay, are you willing to put that work ethic in? And not a lot of people are.
And it's okay. It is perfectly fine. Know yourself, know your lane, because everything that is inside of the set is not meant for everybody. Because if it was, everybody would be walking around rags. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will own a bike. Like, come on.
That's where the
Dark Horse.
I know for sure that they got RC clubs up here that make you prospect in, which surprises the shit out of me.
Dark Horse came up with the best comment that I have seen in a couple episodes. That is the MC equivalent of stolen valor. Now, all you military brothers and sisters out there, you know what it means to earn that silver star. You know what it means to get that Purple Heart. You know what it means to get them medals of honor and all the valor that comes along with it. That is your lifestyle. That is the life that you chose or you got thrown into.
100%.
This is the life that we chose and the life that we got thrown into. So, yes, it is the same equivalency to us. Some of us get really worked up about it. And if you can't
Of course.
tell, look,
There's
I'm
a
starting
reason
to turn a little red right
over
now just thinking about it.
The reason why people die over this. It's true. There's a real reason why people die over what we do, because we have so much love, compassion, care in the world for what we have done and what we put into this culture, to have someone mock it. You know what I mean? Look at that as like, oh, I can just do this on a different scale of politics. You know what I mean? And that's where RCs really come in. Now that I told you guys, where I started was from an RC club that all they did was no politics. It was riding. It was riding canyons, riding hard, and fucking eating good food, drinking good beer. That was all it was. There was no politics. I was a part of that for 3 years. And then I joined the club because I knew that I wanted something more serious than that. And you got to know your bracket.
Yeah.
You got to understand where your bracket's at and go, okay, all right, this is where I'm at dedication level. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, am I willing to put all my life into this? Or am I willing to put half my life into this? Whatever the case is. But I don't like when the culture is mocked, because we put a lot of work into this shit. This is not easy. This was not a cakewalk. This was not fucking a green light of boulevard fucking lights. You know what I mean? This was fucking hard. I had a lot of repercussions. I had a lot of times where I had my national president breathing down my neck, saying that I was doing something wrong because I wasn't looking someone in the eye correctly. But I learned all this shit. You know what I mean? And this is not what the level of dedication of riding in a club is about. And you cannot fake that in an RC. You just can't. You just can't.
What do you think about this comment?
Yeah, you come on. Yeah. The club don't
absolutely.
Ask you. The club never asks you.
If they want it bad enough, and you're a prime example of what it should be, and it doesn't hurt to have those people that are your cheerleaders in a positive way to be like, oh yeah, that's a solid MC, or that's a solid such. You know what I'm saying? So if you got that, you good to go. But Mike, that happens.
Well, Heather, I've got something where a lot of us are common in this panel, Red and Heather and everybody in here, is that we put the work in to go, okay, I want to go to that next level. You know, I've experienced the RC level. I've experienced every level in all of this. But I've dedicated my life where I'm putting a lot of shit in front of my life for this club. Okay. So when people act like they've been a part of this life, like I have, it really hurts me, because I've died for this fucking culture. I died 4 times for this culture. So it's a little bit different. Have a
leg to stand on.
I don't even have a leg to stand on.
Damn, that was going so well until you did that.
Hey, listen, it is what it is.
I had to look. Mike is like one of them pale white people, and he's drinking. So if we let him get too worked up, he's gonna be like Violet from Willy Wonka. Except he's gonna start turning into a cherry.
Pulling out my 380
because he gets red real quick.
But hell yeah, the one riding club I've been talking to, they got different chapters in other cities, so they're like, "What the hell?" Right? Now you're almost an MC. And they shut one of their chapters down for political reasons. I was like, "Holy fuck!" Don't got no. Yeah, man. You fucking believe it?
Steve, I got you. It's all right.
Oh, they're back
as high as it gets. Look, I only got 1 sock per leg, okay?
Hey,
Now look,
yo,
this leg doesn't even have one, so I'm good. You know what I mean? I only got one sock per day, so I can go on vacation for 4 days. And I only have 4 socks. You know what I mean?
Mike, I got a question for you. If you take off the prosthetic when you go buy shoes, do you get a 50% discount?
Oh, dude, I've gotten a discount everywhere you can think of. So I've even had. Listen. I've tested all the waters. Okay, I remember my ex-old lady. She was all about getting her toenails done and all that shit. I would show up for a fucking manicure, pedicure, all this bullshit, and then guess what? They charged me half the price for a pedicure because they only got one leg. You know what I mean? So of course. Like, I'm looking at them like, you really going to charge me a full price a set? You know what I mean? Like, I got one leg, dude. You know what I mean? So how can you charge me full price? And they've always charged me half price. So I'm good.
Look at
Hardwire stupid, man. He said I can vouch for
it. Hey, cheers to that. Cheers to that. You know what I mean?
Mike don't get pissed off when his dryer eats a sock.
Hey, look, I
got plenty of socks, homie.
I sent Mike a video of the sock check, right?
Yeah, you did.
And dude walks out in footies, and then another dude walks out. They like mid calf. The next guy walks out in some long johns, and then they all look over, and this guy's standing there in a whole sock costume, and they all dress like cholos. And I was like, "Yo, this reminds me of Mike Ball. I gotta send this shit. It's gonna be great."
Absolutely.
Potato sack racer.
I've seen that.
Mark already knows.
Y'all a trip, yo.
He did too.
Yeah, Steve said he did it too. That's crazy.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm glad we kind of laughing now because I got serious for a second. I felt like y'all told me a RC was outside my door trying to play
man.
me.
Hey, look.
It's all about enjoying yourself and having a good time on the round table, okay, bro?
Absolutely.
The tone of the room, so I had to kind of make sure Mike got off on the good foot.
Yeah, that's right. I got my right foot. Okay, listen, I got really good legs. Okay, hold on.
He said I got really good legs.
The only sad part is that the prosthetic has better calf muscles than the real leg.
Listen, I got good legs. You know what I mean? This was my first permanent prosthetic leg.
You got spare parts.
So listen, I stepped off on the good leg, but listen, it's never about how you fall down. It's never about how you fall down. It's about how you fucking pick yourself back up. And that's the truth.
Mike, when we get off this
Facts.
show, when
that's
we get off
War
this
Gorilla.
That's what defines your character.
There's a song that you have to listen to by Pokey Bear, right? Pokey Bear. And it's called The Good Foot. And after you listen to that song, I want you to text me so I know you listen to that song. Because if not, I'm going to call you out on the next 20 episodes.
That's okay. I'll do it. What song?
It's called The Good Foot by Pokey Bear. And I need you to listen to it.
YouTube.com. I listen. I'm not gonna get called out on my own shit. 1 foot. What? 1 foot. What?
Get on the good
foot.
Good foot. Now 1 foot.
No. You put 1 foot. It's gonna be a Disney Channel that pops up.
Okay, wait. Put this out.
He said, who put this out?
I gotta know who put this out. Wait.
Oh my God.
So Frost, tell me who put out the song Goodfoot?
Pokey Bear.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to it after the show, dude.
He's also got one called Side Piece, and I promise you that'll be your new favorite song.
No,
you're gonna definitely play it on the bike.
I'm listening to Pokey Bear.
Everybody plays that one on the bike.
Hey, And if you actually pay attention to the verbiage inside
The
piece,
words, bro.
I don't understand why females get so mad because y'all be singing it so hard. Like,
Oh,
why are you
dude.
mad?
Listen, my own ex. Let me hold on. Stop.
Hold
my
on.
own ex. Me and her, who split, my mother and my child, used to sing every one of my fucking songs out of my 7 fucking bands, out of my 11 albums. And she still sings them to this day. Me and her are no longer together. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. Listen, music is music. It has nothing to Listen, it is what it is, right?
Hey,
I'm telling you
Seriously
the
got
truth.
me crying, man.
I'm
Fuck
telling you the
you.
truth. Cheers.
He say sell leg picks. Ah! Only as a side hustle, man. Y'all crazy, yo.
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Mike got the OnlyFans just for the leg pics.
Oh, dude, you know how many times I've thought of that? Dude, I've had so many fucking weirdos hit me up and the direct messages.
So many
And
weirdos.
I'd pay $100
Oh my
for
God.
leg pictures. Like, dude,
Oh my God. You should have did it.
dude, I've yet to do it, but maybe, if times are pressing, I have some to fall back on. You know what I mean? I can make it. If nothing,
Oh
if
my
everything
God.
fails, if everything fails, YouTube fails, Instagram fails, everything fails, I could definitely sell my feet pic because I only got 5 toes. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's unique. It's unique. It's unique.
I feel so bad for brother Bob because
Bob, he's always felt like, damn, am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to be here?
he's like, we don't talk enough shit in Canada for me to keep up with these crazy motherfuckers.
No, fuck no. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's like,
Oh my
in Canada,
God.
all we do is eat maple syrup, smoke some good bud, and run from the mafia.
That's it, man.
I need to roll another joint for this shit, dude. Where the fuck?
Hold on, time out. Time out.
420.
Hey, go to Dark Horse, bro.
Hey,
Go to
it's
Dark
illegal.
Horse comment.
That's my problem. I've been smoking the whole time.
You see that?
I'm 3 jokes behind.
You see that? Do you see that? I tell you what. Camera's going black. I'm gonna holler at you. If they outside, I'll be right back. Out of here, man. I can handle it by myself. I don't need backup. I'll be back. Give me a second.
So,
Oh yeah. Hey, listen.
Dark Horse, you crazy, bro.
Hold on. We got Steve Easy going a little crazy in the chat. Pop up the most. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold up, I do hear something outside my window, though. Hold up. Hey, all right, Dark Horse, keep playing.
Dark
Hold
Horse
on.
said, Mike ain't got an OnlyFans. He's got an Only Legs.
Hey, that's what's up. Absolutely.
Never
Pay
mind.
me.
They out
Pay me,
there
bitches.
cutting grass.
Pay me, bitches. Absolutely.
Then you better be back every week, Pitbull. You better be back every week because it's like this every week.
Every Monday.
I got to do that next week.
Listen, we got
I didn't come prepared this
round
week.
table that's out of control. YouTube has never seen it. All right, let's go.
The fuck? Joe Rogan, who?
Me and
War
brother
Gorilla.
Bob over here chiefing, Mike down there drinking.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
it's
the
out of
only
control.
sober one.
It's out of control.
Hey, look, I'm the only sober postal person on the
But
screen
if
right
you
now.
notice, you're the only one peeking out your curtains like a crackhead.
Bro, you saw that? Bro, I'm telling man, it was Dark Horse. He talking about some the nomads at the door, and then I heard something. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Did he really send somebody to the crib? Like, hold up. Hold up, bro. I'm about to go ahead and shut it down. Like, hey, yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Gotta go handle something. Turn the mic off and everything.
I figured if Joe Rogan and Elon Musk can get high on YouTube, so can we.
No.
Hey,
Hold
look.
on. Steve
We
Easy.
are not monetized.
Highlight that. I'm monetized. It's okay. Steve Easy says on this episode, we really white people drinking. Yeah, let's go.
Where's that at? Oh,
Yeah. We got 180 proof. We're getting crazy. All right, that's for you.
Getting crazy out there.
you can join anytime you want, Pitbull. We will gladly throw you up here. So the email is kickstandsdown@gmail.com. We don't give a fuck. We will throw
Listen.
all y'all up here.
Hey, real quick. Pitbull is the international. Hold on. The Pitbull is the international and Sonos MC England chapter. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Pitbull.
So this man, I've been his someone that me and him have been talking to for the last 7 years, dude. It's no joke. It's no joke. Because we've had to deal with everyone. Hells Angels, Bandidos, everybody you can think of. We've made it happen in England. You know what I mean?
Brother Trouble is over here having shit talked about him by my other brother 40, who
talk about it.
Thank God he said this comment. Trouble got the I gotta work early shit going on.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Thank you so much, 40, for saying that.
Stop the cap.
Because my ass has to get to work.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
You're full of shit. You got work at 12 noon. Stop the cap.
Who?
Stop the cap. No, I'm just kidding. I
work at 8 o'clock until 6 a.m.
Hey, 40.
You do. You got third shift.
I tell you.
Okay.
I tell you what, 40.
Uh-oh.
This how we gonna do it, 40. This how we gonna do it. Next Monday, right? Let's go shot for shot.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay, wait.
Because look.
Wait. Hold on. I want to be a part of this shit.
Next week.
I want to be a part of this shit.
Okay, that's cool. Because look, we're gonna go shot for shot because this Kickstandz Down, right?
Okay.
We do it the KSD way. So 40 just try to play me low key.
Yep.
40. You see the hands on the hips? You know what I'm saying? That's that real serious look like, say what? You want to come at me one more time? All right, I wasn't prepared this week. Come see me next week, 40. KSD, our way.
40, we about to see what it's like drinking with Brother Slice.
We have to do this.
Let's do it.
It has to happen.
Let's
Please
do
tell
it.
me it's happening. Please tell me you're not capping.
It's going down. It's going down next Monday. KSD. I tell you what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna do it.
The title's gonna be
not
shot
even-
for shot. I'm making the room tonight.
There you go, shot for shot. And I ain't gonna pop it. I ain't gonna pop the top until 40 get in the comments. If you don't get in the comment, if he's a no-show, I ain't popping the top.
Stop the cap.
Listen, Trouble is not going to keep up with homie at 100.
Hey, respect, 40.
180
Respect,
proof.
brother.
Listen, you're not going to keep up with 180 proof.
Cool.
Sorry. You're not going to keep up.
I married a redneck, bro. I get moonshine. I'll keep up with it.
Let me see that moonshine. Let me see that shit.
Red said, don't make her put everybody to shame.
Shit. Let me see it.
I can't. I'm getting dressed, bro. I got to go to work. I wasn't playing.
Oh my God.
Like,
You ain't even want to try to close the show out.
Yeah, I got to do that after I get dressed. I got to go. I'm 5 minutes behind.
Hey, look, you didn't see me when I did like this? That's your countdown. It was the 10-minute mark, dude.
Listen, I got 180 proof
My boss
right
man,
here.
my boss man asked me, he says, so how do I know you want this job and how do I know how your dedication is? I said, you want to know about my dedication? I told you I couldn't take this job if I couldn't do my shows on Monday. I created this show and I'm not going to miss it. So you want to talk about dedication? I'm willing to turn down a paycheck over my show that I don't even get paid for.
Are you actually?
Am I actually what?
you're actually willing to sacrifice a day of work for our show.
Bro, no, not a day of work. I will turn down that whole fucking job if I cannot have this 1 hour of Mondays off.
Okay, I give you that. All right.
Hey, let's switch speeds real quick. Hey, Hardwire, because I know we about to shut it down. So Hardwire said it's only fair if we on the same wavelength as a drink. So what drink are we drinking on, guys? Y'all jump in the comments.
Hold on.
Matter of fact, 40. What you got? What you on?
47%. Hold on. 47% alcohol per volume per 750 milliliters.
You can't even get it out. How many did you have?
Nope. I've had a good three. I'm good. Yeah.
Hey, Hardwire. You hear him? Hey, Hardwire. He said the 40 he's starting to sound like Jello pudding. He over there sound like Bill Cosby. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy, bro. I can't keep doing this on a Monday.
150%. Yes, sir.
So
that was great.
Yes, Steve. He done had too many.
I said we all get a bottle of Jack.
Regular bottle, Jack.
A regular bottle of Jack.
So, much trouble.
No, the only
Uncle
reason I
Nearest
say that is because look, y'all motherfuckers think I'm playing. I will go shot for shot with y'all, but at the same time, y'all got to remember at 7 o'clock I got to stop the show and take my ass to work. So,
hey, look, ain't nobody trying to make you lose your job, Craig. Get fired on your day off.
Listen, just end the show when you want. You know what I mean? Let's.
Oh fuck! I forgot the car keys.
Look at him. Da, 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 da. That man got dressed in the photo booth. Look at this dude over here, man. Hey, look, Mike might not can come back, man, on that shot for shot. He gonna be out there throwing.
I'm crazy. I've
hey,
always
look.
been that way. It's just the way it's gonna be. Okay.
Watch what I tell you on this shot for shot. Make sure, Mike, you're inside and the phone is not in your hand because I'm going to challenge you to throw the fishing rod, and I want you to throw the phone in the pond. Thinking you threw the rod. Thinking you threw the rod. All we see is tumble, 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 splash. He's out of there. Go ahead and do the closeout, bro.
I don't fuck around. I don't play around.
Hey, look.
It's all gone.
1 hour. We are at the 1 hour and 7 minute mark. It's your boy Frost. I gotta take my ass to work. See how fast I got dressed? I gotta take my ass to work. I'm running behind. Luckily, Boss Man watches the show. Boss Man's a biker, and Boss Man knows what this lifestyle is about. So I got a fucking over $300 radar detector in my truck. I will make it to work on time. But that being said, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. If you want to keep the show going, you're more than welcome to keep the show going, fellas. And I'll catch up with y'all later. Remember Trouble, click brand, and then click outro if you keep it going.
Oh, I'm about to end it with you because I got to go too. So,
oh, well,
yeah.
Shit. Sorry,
I chugged
everybody.
it for you. I chugged it for you. Come on, man. I
All right.
it.
He's gone. So I'm gonna do mine. Between y'all two, y'all decide who gonna end last. But it's your boy Trouble.
I spent $300 in liquor tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mike that ends it. But it's your boy Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully, man. I appreciate everybody for chiming in. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do, talk a little and get a little education involved at the same time, man. But we do it every Monday. You got Mike Beasy down here. You got Bob over here, man. We all got shows. We all got connects, and we all like to stay connected. Always remember, fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first. KSD Highway. I'm out of here.
Hey, brother. All right, bro.
You.
See, that's a good topic. Got everyone fired up.
It's you.
It's me. All right. That's it for tonight's round table. I want to always send my much love and respect to the other three guys I was with, Trouble, Mike, and Frost. Good time as always. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had fun. I know I sure did. And good night.
Listen, man, I've been feeling it. 190 proof. Feels good. Listen, I'm going to be honest. Be honest to yourself. Be real to who you are. Don't chase something that is not about yourself. You know, the truth is that we have been abolished by this whole degeneracy, and we've been all about people that love loyalty and show loyalty, and I really mean that more than I really appreciate you all more. I'll talk to you in the bit that will be talking to you, and the whole shit. I'm drunk as fuck. It feels good, but hey, listen, I appreciate you all that are coming out and tuning in about your real Pacific monologues. I was down at my best. I was down to my Pacific region, and we were Pacific COVID season Mac. We were going all the way through fishing. I gotta show you guys. And the truth is, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go all the way through here. Hold on. I gotta find it. Destinations. Home Bishops. And we gotta scroll through. Wow! You don't have anything? Wow! Are you serious? Hold on. There's no way. So we'll go through this.
Mike, you were drunk as hell. Say bye.
Yes, sir. We're not playing around.
Have a good night, Mike.
Have a good night, Mike.
I love it, guys. Everybody have a good evening.
I'm going in. We don't do all of that talking, but we going in. Yeah, everything's the goal when I'm on the end. Gangsta, we have to begin. I'm going in.